What's going on YouTube? My name is Michael Mitchell, aka Dollar Mike, back at it again with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking a little bit about stocks and a little bit of other stuff. But if you guys don't know, I just hit 100 subscribers. Thank you very much. There is a giveaway live right now, so make sure you check my last video to find out how to enter for that. It's super easy. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment on my Instagram, and also follow me on my Dollar Mike Instagram. Pretty much it. Make sure you check that last video out just to make sure I got everything right. Pretty sure that's it though. But without further ado, because I can never talk, I can never get this in one take. Let's get right into the video. So yeah, stocks. I made a video a while back on how to become a millionaire, and I still stand by that video today. It wasn't that long ago, but I still stand by that video today. It may take you 60, maybe a little bit longer years to become that millionaire, but best believe that is probably one of the best practices to become a millionaire. Regardless, other people don't, most people or people in general might not want to invest in index funds and, go the slow route. It takes forever. Nobody wants to wait 60 years. We want to be a millionaire today. I'm not telling you how to be a millionaire in this video, but I can show you two different options I use when it comes to buying stocks. Maybe you could become a millionaire from this. It's not as likely, but if you're good at it, who knows? Regardless, my two favorite apps to use when it comes to buying and selling stocks is Robinhood and M1 Finance. Both of these apps are free. Both of these apps allow you to essentially buy stocks individually or fractional stocks, which is part of a share, but we'll get into that in a little bit later in this video. But yeah, you can basically choose. So if you wanted to buy something like Nintendo, Amazon, Google, Ford, GM, whatever you want to buy, you could use Robinhood or you could use M1 Finance to buy those shares, and you would own part of the company. Essentially, that's what you're doing. When you buy a share, you own part of the company, and if the share goes up, you make money. If it goes down, you lose money. Simple enough, right? But I've been using Robinhood for about a year now. Really like it. The only downside I personally don't like about Robinhood is that you can't, if you don't have enough money to buy a share, which you shouldn't buy just one share, you should aim to buy about 10 of each share, just because you'll have a little bit more stake in the company, and you'll actually see a difference when the price fluctuates. So yeah, if you're gonna actually buy shares, like full-on shares, then I would aim to try to buy 10, but at least buy multiple. If you're not buying 10, if you buy less, that's fine, but buying 1-2 shares of something, not really that beneficial, I guess. But regardless, Robinhood doesn't actually allow you to buy parts of a share. So for instance, Amazon, if I wanted to invest in Amazon right now on Robinhood, I believe it's like 17,000. Oh no, wow, 17,000. It's like $1,700, or anywhere. It doesn't really matter. Wherever you go and invest, $1,700. If I don't have that $1,700, I can't buy a share of Amazon. And like I mentioned before, you should aim to buy 10 shares, because it'll make more of a difference when it comes to, price fluctuations, compound interest, all that fancy talk, all that kind of stuff. So it'll make more of a difference if you do that. But if you're buying just one, it's cool, but like just one share of Amazon, like if they go up, sure, you can make like a couple $100, but you could really be making a couple thousand or hundreds of thousands, depending on how many shares you have in Amazon or something else. It doesn't really matter. That's just an example. But with M1 Finance, it's the same exact thing as Robinhood pretty much, but you can buy fractional shares. And it pretty much is what it sounds like. Fractional shares allow you to buy parts of a company or parts of a share, essentially. So for instance, you had $200 or $100 or $20 or whatever. You had that much amount of money and you wanted to buy or own part of Amazon. You could still do that with M1 Finance. You can't do that with Robinhood. So with M1 Finance, you would go in, you would make like a pie chart. We all know what a pie chart is. If not, I'll put something on the screen. You would make a pie chart, and you would kind of pick which stocks you want to have, 20, and how much stake you would want to put in that stock. So for instance, you have 4 stocks in M1 Finance. You have Google, Amazon, Tesla, and Nintendo. And you put $100 in. That means $100 divided by 4, 25. So that means you would have $25 in each company. So that's $25 in Google, 25 in Tesla, 25 in Amazon, 25 in whatever I said last, what I think was Nintendo. So yeah, you can do fractional shares on M1 Finance. You can't do that on Robinhood. Essentially, they both are the same thing. They both, I think M1 Finance actually offers a little bit more. They offer retirement plans, which is nice, but A lot of people offer retirement plans, but it's nice to have if you don't want to use like something like Acorns, which offers retirement plans, or Vanguard, or whatever you use for your retirement plan. But I told you, definitely make a retirement plan once you turn, I believe you have to be at least 18, but yeah, definitely get started on that right away, because why not, be living it up when you're, done working? Why not? They both essentially do the same thing. They're both 100% free. You don't pay anything. There's no hidden fees, none of that stuff. You don't pay nothing, zilch. They make their money from actually like, they have paid services, and for what you want to do, basic buying and selling of shares, if you want to pay for those paid services like Robinhood Gold, which allows you to, I think, not like get in the market early or anything like that, but they give you more like trading charts and stuff, more in-depth stuff. So if you want to go more in-depth, which a beginner probably wouldn't want to do that or really understand unless they took the time to learn, it's not necessary. Same thing with M1, they offer, the different types of accounts. And if you want to go more in depth, you can pay for a service. Usually they're about $5 a month, something like that. But both of them I've been using, and I don't pay for anything, not a dime. They don't take anything. If you were to go with someone, I believe like in Fidelity or something, to buy and sell stocks, you would have to buy the stock plus pay for a Fidelity fee, which is probably going to be about $4.95, $5 every time you buy one share. So clearly this is the better option. Clearly it's free. I use both of them. I recommend both of them. They both offer something a little bit different. So like I said before, if you want to go for, the whole thing, like if you want to buy a whole share and buy a couple of whole shares, then go with Robinhood. If you don't have the money for that, or you just want to diversify your portfolio, which is very important, don't put all your money in one place, then go with M1, because you can buy, you can have fractional shares of 100 different stocks. I'm using the same thing. I probably have like 50 stocks in my M1 Finance portfolio, and I'm like diversifying it. Not 50 stocks, it's a little bit less than that, but I'm diversifying it so if one goes down, it's okay because the other one's going up, so it balances itself out essentially. So yeah, I use both, recommend both. They're both free. I would just tell you to sign up. I have both of them in the link in the description. So if you use the link in the description, actually you get, for Robinhood, you'll get a free stock between, I think it's between $1 and $250. I'll get one and you'll get one. And then for M1 Finance, they'll just give you a free $10 for signing up if you use the link in the description. So not as good as Robinhood's, but they're both free, so who cares? It's free. It's free money. Even if you don't like this, get your free share, take it out, whatever. Like, who knows? You could get a share of Apple that's like worth like what, $200 something right now, maybe 100 something. I'm not entirely sure. You could get a free share of Apple, anything on Robinhood. With M1, you're just gonna get a free $10. So I mean, that's pretty much it with M1. Also, another thing to note with M1 is that you need to invest at least $100 to start. With Robinhood, you just need to invest in whatever you need to invest in. You can buy whatever you want to buy because you're buying whole companies. So like if a share of a company is like $3, you only need $3. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it. Yeah, so if you have any questions or you want me to go in depth on either M1 or Robinhood, please let me know in the link in the description. Drop a like on this video if you like the video. If you want to see more, obviously I have savings videos and stuff like that, so check out Qapital, link in the description. I believe you get $10 if you sign up with my link through Qapital. Check out Acorns, you get $5 from that. All the good stuff, so definitely just check out whatever you want to check out. If you have any questions, drop them down below. Like I mentioned before, like this video, hit that subscribe button, check out the giveaway. Make sure you're locked in for the giveaway, because I mean, I'm gonna have more giveaways, and this one isn't even over yet. This one doesn't end until October 11th, so make sure you're in on the giveaway. That's about it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. I'm out. Thank you. Dollar Mike. Peace.